My name's Bill Andrews. I'm a carer for my wife, Dorothy. She has got severe rheumatoid arthritis. She's got heart failure with occasional heart attacks in between. The heart failure is a long, ongoing thing, and the heart attacks happen occasionally. She also has cancer in one eye, which sounds the worst, but in fact isn't. It's the rheumatoid arthritis and the heart problems that are the worst. She's not housebound, but nevertheless she can very seldom go out. And if I go out, I have to try to get somebody to stand in for me. The Carers Centre is what it says. It cares for the carers, and in all honesty, we need some care. Not only my situation, but I hear other situations. People who look after people with Alzheimer's, people who've got, for instance, children, maybe teenage children who are have got mental problems, severe mental problems, some of them, and the Carers Centre helps so much in that they give advice, they give general support, they help with various things, they help with finance. I don't mean they give you money, but they help to sort out your finance. And generally, well, personally, I couldn't really manage without being able to turn to the carers at times. It's helped me, as I say, with advice, general help, general support. There are lots of activities going on which you can attend or not attend. There's no pressure to go to them, but they're there if you need them. For instance, there are occasional minor parties, like a Halloween party, that you can go to. There are occasional coach trips for a day out. If you can get the time away, it's there, it's available, but there are no problems if you can't make it. There are offshoots, like somebody organises the occasional afternoon theatre trip. So there are plenty of things available to attend. There are walks. The facilities just go on and on. They're there if you want them. And as I keep saying, if you can't attend, there's no pressure in any way at all. So it's absolutely brilliant. I think there's a need for the Carers Centre, because if it wasn't there, I think the carers themselves would need caring for. They help in so many ways, with all the activities that I've just mentioned, but also in amongst those activities there are very useful things. For instance, in my case, going to the first aid class, and I can learn much better how to deal with my wife's problems. She's got, as I said, she's got severe rheumatoid arthritis and she's got heart failure. And when she gets a pain somewhere, for instance her arm, I've got to be able to distinguish between, is that arthritis or is it something to do with the heart? And I've learned to be able to distinguish between the two from the first aid classes, because they will say, it may be in the heart, but if it spreads to the neck or the jaw, then it indicates the heart. And that has definitely helped on about 2 occasions where I've been able to decide that is the heart. And then we have something I call the panic button, which I learned about from carers. It's a button in the house that you press. As I say, literally, I call it the panic button. And in no time at all, there's a paramedic there. So that's just a major advantage of the first aid courses. I've most certainly learned from that. In fact, what I've learned is I made a list of things to check for. All of this I've learned from the first aid courses here. I mean, I'm an engineer, nothing medical, but I've learned enough to know how to deal with things at home. Meeting the other carers, it can put your own problems into perspective when you hear other people's problems. you might think you've got the worst problem in the world, but when you hear the other ones, you know. But what I find is that probably because everyone has the same sort of problems, everyone is very friendly, everyone is very helpful. And I find this with the staff as well. There's never any pressure anyway, you know. And I meet people before the carers, and I've been with the carers about 5 years now. If I wanted to go somewhere like the theatre or the cinema, I couldn't go because I just couldn't make it. But now they've got these facilities that you go with other people. So, like, I'm thinking of the expression, I would be sitting in the cinema like Billy No Mates, and with the carers, you can go to places with other people. You've got people to mix with, to socialise, which you wouldn't be able to do if the carers didn't exist. So yeah, it's very good, and the staff are very good too. I've been a carer for possibly 20 years, but I've only been a member of the carers for about 5 years, and that 5 years has literally changed my life. So thanks very much.